Hello students. In this lesson of programming using C, we will learn about pointers. Pointer is a user-defined data type that creates special types of variables which can hold the address of primitive data type like character, integer, float, double, or user-defined data types like function, pointer, etc., or derived data type like array, structure, union. For example, int star ptr. Memory addresses within a computer are referred to as pointer constraints. We cannot change them, we can only use them to store data values. They are like house members. We cannot save the value of a memory address directly, we can only obtain the value through the variable stored there using a address operator. The value thus obtained is known as pointer value. The pointer value may change from one run of the program to another. Once we have a pointer value, it can be stored into another variable. The variable that contains the pointer value is called a pointer variable. Now we will learn about types of pointers. First we have null pointer. You create a null pointer by assigning the null value at the time of pointer declaration. This method is useful when you do not assign any address of the pointer. A null pointer always contains value 0. Void pointer. It is a pointer that has no associated data type with it. A void pointer can hold addresses of any type and can be typecast to any type. It is also called a generic pointer and does not have any standard data type. It is created by using the keyword void. Wild pointer. Wild pointers are also called uninitialized pointers because they point to some arbitrary memory location and may cause a program to crash or behave badly. This type of C pointer is not efficient because they may not point to some unknown location, which may cause problems in a C program. This may lead to crashing of the program. Other types of pointers: dangling pointer, complex pointer, near pointer, far pointer, huge pointer. Now we will learn about pointer declaration. In C, every variable must be declared for its type. Since pointer variable contain addresses that belong to a separate data type, they must be declared as pointers before we use them. The declaration of a pointer variable takes the following form. You can see on the screen. This tells the compiler three things about the variable. 1. The star tells that the variable ptname is a pointer variable. Ptname needs a memory location. Ptname points to a variable of type data type. Example int star p. This declares the variable p as a pointer variable that points to an integer data type. Pointer initialization. The process of assigning the address of a variable to a pointer variable is known as initialization. Once the pointer variable has been declared, we can use assignment operator to initialize the variable. For example, we can also combine the initialization with the declaration, as shown on the screen. Always ensure that the pointer variable points to the corresponding type of data. It is also possible to combine the declaration of data variable, the declaration of pointer variable, and initialization of the pointer variable in one step as shown. Now, assessing values using pointers. The actual location of a variable in the memory is system dependent and therefore the address of a variable is not known to us immediately. In order to determine the address of a variable, we use AND operator in C. This is also called the address operator. The operator and immediately preceding a value returns the address of variable associated with it. This would assign the address 5000 to the variable p. The AND operator can be remembered as address of. Once a pointer has been assigned the address of a variable, to access the value of a variable using pointer, we use the operator called value at address operator. It gives the value stored at a particular address. The value at address operator is also called indirection operator. Now, benefits of using pointers. Pointers are more efficient in handling arrays and data tables. Pointers can be used to return multiple values from a function via function arguments. The use of pointer arrays to character strings results in saving of data storage space in memory. Pointers allow C to support dynamic memory management. Pointers provide an efficient tool for manipulating dynamic data structures such as structures, linked lists, queues, stacks, and trees. Pointers reduce